Research firm Frost & Sullivan forecasts that the GCC's cloud computing market will expand at an annual rate of almost 33% to reach a total value of $668.5 million by the year 2020. With the UAE mostly having SMEs, cloud deployment has been much talked about over the past 5 years, but is it really happening? Sadi Awienat is with EMC Corporation, who have just carried out an extensive study. He's with us in the studio tonight. Many thanks for joining us, Sadi. Now, what were the main findings then of this, your first cloud computing report?
One of the key findings of the survey that we have conducted in the UAE is that 95% of the customers in the UAE have already adopted or have definite plans to adopt a cloud computing environment. And this represents the level of maturity that we have in the UAE market. 95% is almost everybody is adopting cloud computing architecture.
But what about the issues which still remain, which are privacy and security, and particularly SMEs are worried about their information getting into the wrong hands?
Privacy and security will always be a concern for everybody, and this is why the survey has resulted that 49% of the customers who are moving to cloud computing are building what we call private cloud, which is the cloud that you build within your premises and you apply your rules and security measures to ensure that your data is protected and your environment is under your full management and control.
Now tell us, what the real cost benefits. I mean, are the cost benefits, or are people going to be spending more in order to use this technology?
For sure, adopting cloud computing means that you have a more cost-effective model. And by adopting some of the services from the public cloud, this gives you the cost and benefit value. However, what is interesting that we found out of this survey is that 23% of the customers have adopted what we call hybrid cloud environment, which give you the benefit of both worlds, the private and the public cloud. In the past, we used to give the option to the customer either to use a private cloud within your premises or use the available service on the public. It's either or. Nowadays, with the hybrid cloud solutions, we can have the benefit of both. We can merge both worlds and have one hybrid cloud that for sure give a great value and cost benefit to customers, especially SMEs.
But with SMEs, do they need a dedicated IT department in order to understand and work out the cloud computing?
This is the beauty of the cloud, that it's not mandated that you need to have a high-tech resources to manage your environment. If you go with the public cloud, then you don't need any IT resources because the services of the IT is offered as a service. It's like any other commodity service that you can consume over the internet.
Is it here to stay, cloud computing, or is it just waiting for the next, sort of technology breakthrough to come through on how to store data and have it up there in the cloud?
I would say that cloud computing would stay for quite some time because it's more of an environment, it's more of a platform rather than a specific solution. It gives great attributes to IT department and to business, where you can enjoy consuming the IT as a service and enjoy the elasticity and the cost effectiveness of such environment. So I would say that it will stay for quite some time before we see some new trend, mega trend happening and taking place over cloud computing.
Now, Sadi, as I said in the introduction, it's quite an extensive report, so lots of facts and figures and numbers which we haven't got time to go through right now, but where can people find the report and read more?
You can visit our website, www.emc.com, where you will be able to have full information about the survey that we have conducted.
Appreciate your time tonight.
Thank you for having me again. Thanks.